Women don't need men. And I love the way that sentence makes a certain kind of man sit up and twitch. You can almost picture them sitting up straighter in their seat and saying, sorry, what did you just say? While the rest of us are just going, yeah, we knew this. We've been watching them run entire countries, my friend. Watching them raise families. I spend time watching them rebuild lives after men leave. And still somehow remembering everyone's birthdays. Women don't need men. There you go again, look. But they really don't. They never have. But they wanted us. That was the magic. And this is the part that the insecure men really seem to miss. The good men, the decent, secure men, they hear sentences like that. The green flag men, let's call them. They hear sentences like that and they smile. They're not offended. They're not rattled. They're just quietly sitting proud of the women who, without the advantages of men, have grown strong enough not just to stand without leaning on anyone, but to become someone that people can lean on. Because for secure men, it was never about being necessary. It was about being welcome. The wrong men, the red flag men, they hear women don't need men and they feel small. They think it means they bring nothing to the table. But that's only because they've only ever felt powerful when someone needed them to survive. The right men know that their value isn't in rescuing anyone. It's in walking beside someone who could rescue herself quite easily, and has. It's in choosing each other out of respect, not dependency. Healthy love is not, I can't live without you. Healthy love is, life's really good and I want you in it. There's always been something beautiful to me about knowing that the woman who's standing next to me could very easily stand alone, because it's always meant that every day that they have stayed, they've chosen to be there. They've chosen me. And if they're choosing you, not because they're trapped or they're scared, but because of who they are when they're with you, that's partnership, not ownership. So yeah, women don't need men. There you go again. They need safety, respect, tenderness, laughter, a teammate who actually claps when they win and who holds them when they lose. And if that person happens to be a man who, and lean in, is brave enough to cheer for a woman's power, even when it makes him less central to her story, then he's not losing anything. He's gaining someone who wants him and doesn't need him. Weak men panic at women's independence because they worry that there's no room left for them. Strong men know that they're not there to complete her. They're there to celebrate her, to build with her, to laugh with her, to make a life that feels like teamwork, not dependency. Women don't need men. Stop it. But the right men aren't threatened by that. They're honored if they're chosen anyway. Big hug.